Welcome, one and all, to another edition of SoulSym Showcase. As usual, I am your host, SoulSym Mirak, and with us this evening, the Zillionaire Zevril,
Feeling like a zealot.
the Wondrous Wondox, the Vigilant Virtuous,
Wondox has this weird collar on his neck, and I think he's really embarrassed about it. Damn.
that is some vigilance to lock into. The Majestic Mojo,
I'm here putting myself back together one clone at a time.
and last but most assuredly, never least, the melancholic Maharashtra.
I'm fine.
Are you though? Are you? It is Friday. Another episode of Aspects of Novel is among us. And last we left our aspects, our heroes, they had been approached, or rather, forced into a meeting, an interview, or introduction with one August Fitztora, uh, a gargantuan bull of a man who uh, announced himself via loudspeaker from an airship over the village of Kale Inam and revealed to many of the aspects for the first time that Mojo's name is in fact Morganis. And the reason for his visit was in part due to the actions of Morganis, Maharashtra, and Vyrtuous, and also in part due to the emergence, so to speak, of Wondox and Zevril. Um, the guild expressed a discomfort with the apparent carelessness from their perspective of the aspects, and in line with the uh, local ordinances that they have in place with the courtier, they are imposing provisionary limitations uh, on your activities to preserve the integrity of the planet uh, while you are operating here on Jhar'Mido for however long that may be. And these initial parameters are provisionary until the probationary period is over, at which point, during which point Ingress Fitztora will be present as your probationary officer and traveling with you for the duration of that period to determine how effective or restrictive these parameters are on your ability to function in uh, in the capacity of mantle bearer. Um, and while all of this was happening, Maharashtra was also experiencing some changes, shall we say. And uh, this has concerned all of his allies, who have been doing everything that they can to assist Maharashtra in whatever it is that appears to be ailing him, and uh, we shall pick up from this point here with all of our aspects, rolling initiatives or declaring the order you would like to um, take action in as um, this meeting continues betwixt uh, the aspects and the guild.
Yeah, we're still here. God.
I am.
And you guys are more than welcome to depart at this moment, but if in case you had any additional questions for them, um,
Prince, you got any question for your people?
Uh, honestly, I think he might. I think he's probably gonna like once everyone goes to check on Maha, he's gonna
Uh,
go knock on August's door and just be like, "So, do I need to continue to report to you, or do I to like what's the
uh, um, for the time being, while Ingress is traveling with you, he will suffice as a intermediary for your check-ins. We will discuss how to carry on uh, with your procedures after this provisionary window has closed. Also, um, do you have any word on if your father intends to call on you for if your grandfather has any intention to call on you for succession anytime soon?
I have not been informed, and to be completely candid with you, sir, I don't know if that's what I want.
Hmm. You don't want leadership. Isn't that what we've been training you for this entire time?
It doesn't seem like I'm doing that well of a job.
And what makes you feel that way?
You're here.
Am I not allowed to check on my mentee? Also, um, you do realize that Zimri is a very overprotective mother. She hasn't seen her son in 2 months. The mountain is kind of tense. Yes, you
Right.
guys stepped out of line a little bit, but also, I didn't want to be there right now.
Right, that's actually very understandable. Uh just also about English. He's gonna be all right, right? He's not gonna it the,
Well, I will say it this way. Ingress has always been a fan of his trinkets and his gadgets, so um, don't break any of his stuff, and he won't have a fit.
got it. So don't let Maha play with his things. Um yeah, and then I gotta, I guess, apologize for the way some of my friends have acted. They're a bunch. And also thank you for not making me do what you wanted me to do.
You don't have to thank me. You communicated, albeit less than effectively, that they needed to align themselves. And they followed suit. Could it have been done in fewer words, or before I had to draw the line? Sure, but you avoided the conflict, and that is what is most important. Now, what else concerns you? You seem off.
There's a few things. All right, I don't know. I've put a few things off. But I will say, Soulface, great place. Um, you may be hearing some news about Soulface. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be a new thing.
Okay, and on that note, we'll put a pause in this particular conversation. Who would like to take the next?
I'm
Yeah.
okay with that.
Yeah, what is the cat doing?
Okay. Maharashtra, you were last in the medley, resting, correct?
Yes, I was.
And for anyone in the gallery, or anyone in the med bay uh, wanting to check on you, I believe that would be Wondox and Zevril at present. Um, what state would they find you in?
How long would you say it's been since
Since leaving the engine, it's been about 6 hours.
oh,
Stop. If
um,
you spill it, I'm going to be very upset with you.
you guys would see Maharashtra's usually gold tattoos are now pink. Um, you would see that his body is much smaller than what it used to be. And he has white the galaxy, the purple that you used to see in his skin is no longer there. And he has streaks of white in and around his mane. His body's looking broken with multiple cracks actually forming where muscles would be bending and showing extreme motion.
Yeah, I don't want to say he looks shitty, but he looks shitty.
Yeah, he looks absolutely terrible. Bad
Right.
shape.
So, Wondox,
Mhm.
Zevril, um, this is the state of Maharashtra in the infirmary bed. Um, what is going through your brain? What would you like to do in this moment? How would you react?
Zeb, you want to take first?
Seeing how much smaller and different he looks, there is a brief like Zevril's usually very good about his poker face, right? But this was one of those moments for like a solid like half second he was not good at his poker face, and like he genuinely had the look that I put in the side chat where he's just confused, concerned. He has to bite his lip very briefly not to go, what the fuck happened? Like he has to bite his lip not to exclaim aloud, and just takes a second, takes a deep breath, and then question is Maha awake or asleep right now? Is he unconscious in the healing bag?
He's in the middle.
What's
He
your
would
passive
definitely
perception?
respond. My own?
Yes.
Shit.
So
We're just gonna go with half. So half and not adding modifier. I'll
Right.
say a 15.
15?
Yes.
Okay. So. Alright, you need to roll to hear anyone right now. Actually,
Gotcha.
high or low on a D on a D100, and then we'll see.
He's a high roller. We know this.
Alright.
You
I'm
have to ask that question with him.
Nah, I don't see it.
Damn.
Alright.
One of
so
these days he won't be a high roller.
So you'll need to roll in order to hear anything that is being said, and
Gotcha.
so if your passive is a 15, then that means okay. So you need to get a 20 for the
Got it.
plus
Come on.
5. You need to get a 20
Gotcha.
to hear them right now without external.
Force it.
Yes.
Well, I'm still gonna say what I was gonna say, and he can choose whether or not he hears it with this roll. But I'll look over at Wondox and be like, "Damn, that blast took a lot out of him. I understand why he's not allowed to do that now without these and he has the rules and regulations up on his phone. He's been scrolling through them, like studying them. He's like, I kind of actually understand why he's not allowed to do that without clearance now. That if it ends up with him like this, as well as eating, well, he has a habit of eating things he shouldn't.
Yeah, that's not the issue right now. We need to get a way to get him back to speed, because this is not Maha right now. So,
Well, they said this technology here is far vast superior than my own, and this is probably if we're being honest, this is probably the best space for him. I don't think anybody really alive can look me dead in the face and say that their technology is better than mine. So I noticed he was not lying. This is probably, it's like Zevril's just like a massive shrug. This is genuinely probably the best place for him. If Jamila couldn't do it and I couldn't do it, this is the best place.
alright, we're gonna have to leave it up in there right now at this point. But golly,
Would we take him? There's like
Wanda,
a 1% chance we could find somebody else that could do
I
what
know.
they're doing now.
I'm not here to say take him. I'm not gonna say take him. That's beyond. But Wondox is gonna do his walk around of him, slowly walk left and right, check him, look at him. Yeah, not even my clerical stuff could mess with this.
As you're walking through, did you have something? Did you want to
I did have a quick question. I had a question for you, actually. The nanites, the nanomachines that I put inside of Maha, technically his second dose of nanomachines, if we're being honest. Would I be able to like look at them and get an inside view of like what's going on? Like, could I project what's going on inside of him for us so we could see like
okay.
if we could see anything?
I can
This is more
Yes.
for curiosity's
Yeah,
sake than anything, not really to try and fix him, but
Yeah,
I'm
no.
just curious to see what the hell's wrong with him.
I understand entirely. I need you to give me a luck roll, please.
A luck roll? Oh, okay.
Oh.
Wasn't expecting a luck roll. All right. Session
Yes,
here
you
I
got
come.
to see.
Yeah. Is that a D20 luck roll?
No, yeah, we'll do it.
D100?
D100 preferably, yeah.
D100 preferably. Well, Avi be with me. Ah, that's a 15. Let me use my luck feature to reroll that. That's a 28. Okay.
Okay.
I took
All
fate.
Help nothing. Help
Um,
nothing.
No. Okay.
I mean,
so,
technically, I could have rolled it again, but I'm not gonna sit here and burn out all my fucking luck charges. I got 6 luck charges. I'm not gonna burn all of them on this.
okay. So,
Okay, for prosperity, I'm gonna do it one more time because I hear Maha laughing.
Nah, commit to the bid, bro. You already
50. Even 50. Even 50.
Okay. With an even 50. And you said you're trying to project what some of your nanites are picking up from the inside of Maharaja, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you are able to project is it's a piece of, or rather a cluster of Maha's nervous system. And what's weird about it is that the reports that you've been receiving from your nanites, now that you're paying attention to the feed, is that none of the biological records are lining up with what they're experiencing. They're not, like, nothing is matching up because nerves are not running in the right places. There's not enough muscle mass in certain areas. There's too much space in other areas. His bone density is off. There's the gold that you know is like woven into his DNA is not there, and it seems significantly quieter than it was before, as if like there's not as much information in his body as there was previously. And you're not entirely sure how that's possible, but as you scroll back up through the logs, or you revert, like you reverse the time feed, you're able to see that there was a point in time during the expedition where there were massive casualties happening, so like faster than most of the survey team could respond to, and then all of a sudden things were just fine.
So, I have a question, because if I understand something I did correctly a while ago, I might be able to help with this. It's a 2-part question, and it depends really on the first part of the question. Or I guess technically it's a 3-part question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember what my nanites are made out of?
Mm-hmm.
My dye.
Mm-hmm.
If I understand how dye function, I theoretically could help with Maha's healing process by helping him rebuild from the inside. As well as that, the third part of the question is when... So everybody at this point knows that I've pretty much dosed them with nanites, right? That's not a secret. With that being said, I basically have the equivalence of save states for everybody. Would I be able to help, like, re-inject the information, the data that his body is missing, like the gold in his fucking veins, the noise. I don't think noise is the wrong word, but like the war song the song that fills his heart. That's there we go. Would I be able to, on some level, at least not fix him, but like help speed up his process since I technically have that data on hand? Like if that's what's missing to some extent, I would like to see if I can help. I didn't realize that's what had him fucked up.
That is a fair and perfectly logical train of thought. We will put a pin in that and hop over to our video intros. Alright, so Vyrtuous. My guy. Are we present?
I am here.
Yay, wonderful. So, you, my friend, have been going through some stuff. And you were most recently distracted from all of the stuff that you're going through by a request from Wondox to figure out the collar on his neck. Could you give me an Arcana check, please, sir?
Okay. Does my pendant still work if he's not himself?
Your pendant?
No.
No, it will not work.
It's
Interesting.
actually
Well, actually, hold on.
as well.
Yeah, no, because of how it was made. No, it's
Oh.
actually changing. It's different. So it looks
okay.
different. Like it literally looks different.
All right. Let me roll that then. Sorry, give me 1 second.
It's all good.
These new stats over here written in a whatchamacallit.
He's got them shit written on a notepad in his pocket, so you can have them ready at all points and times.
Actually, technically, yeah. It's on a notepad in my phone, and my phone's in my pocket.
Good business. Shortcuts are great. Also,
So it's
I am working on a proprietary sheet so that we can have macros and quick buttons and all that other stuff.
cool. Alright, I'm doing this right. Should be this. Hey, 49.
49. Okay, with a 49, you are able. With 49, you are able to discern that this magic, or rather this effect, is what is known as ruse magic, which is tied very specifically to Eonon and their kind, meaning Wunan, Shaynon, and Zether. And outside of the individual who marked him, removing the brand or seal, as it were, the only way to disrupt it would be to defeat the one who placed it on him. You're also picking up that if he were to wear a different face, that face would still be subject to the mark.
Hear me out. What if we decapitated him?
Let's go, death, kill me.
have a plan here. I have a plan. I'm just curious.
Put me in the jar. Put me in the jar.
You want the Futurama jar?
Clearly, this is where you're going. There's no other way. There's no other
I,
way to go anywhere else.
All right, if
my,
we do this, I'm going to create him like a flaming stallion and some armor, and maybe set the head on fire. He'd be like, "Yeah, this whole headless horseman mode
I am
with
going
super speed."
to
Oh,
yo
that's so
ass.
crazy.
I am going to punch you.
It said headless horseman mode. His uh, as you're thinking that thought, you hear a very familiar voice. Virtuous. What are you thinking about over there?
Sitting there cross-legged inside his creation cube, looking at all these different realities and possibilities. He is completely toned out, whatever that is. Still focused, pulling out different possibilities. Yeah, I guess actively right now he's reaching into the cube, onto one side of the cube that has like an image of this headless horseman Wondox, and he's like pulling it out, throwing it into the air so the illusion kind of sits there and floats. He has a couple of other illusions of various solutions as well. A lot of them involve killing Wondox, unfortunately, but most of them involve bringing him back.
And as you are playing with these, or looking at peering into these possibilities, a digital framework weaves its way into your vision and begins to box off and organize these different probabilities and tuck them into folders and effectively clearing out the desktop of your brain, minimizing unnecessary windows, and organizing the files that are connected to other ones. Like every thought that's a particular train is being grouped together and placed into a folder, and all of the half-baked thoughts that weren't quite finished are being thrown into a trash bin, and then the trash bin is being dumped into a dumpster that then has a little 3D garbage truck drive off of like off your periphery, and after everything's been cleared away from your vision, you see a little digital note. You might want to click that.
Take a pause and finally blink. Wait, huh? Shaking his head and pulling his attention upwards. His pupils would stop looking cosmic, and the golden tattoos on his body would stop glowing. He looked over his shoulder.
It's been a long time, Scatterbrain.
Instead of turning around, he would just teleport. He didn't go anywhere. He just teleported facing properly and standing up.
It's been a long time.
Oh, uh-huh. Yeah. Um, I know this is a bit rude, but would you mind coming back a little bit later? I'm kind of in the middle of something. Whenever you show up, it just usually says something that is really important, and I can't do important right now. I actually have a lot of important things going on, and I feel like adding another important on top of all the other important will cause all the important to collapse like some kind of important Jenga tower that's in shambles. I'm really bad at Jenga.
Well, this particular important is meant to alleviate as opposed to pile on. You've been pretty scattered, and someone came by to let me know that You've been dismissive, right? You've been doing your exercises, asking the questions.
Me? Dismissive? I'm not dismissive. I'm scattered. I'm not scattered. I mean, that's a matter of perspective. Scatter is a scale, right? Some people are just like more put together than others, and others are wider. But if you keep going back, there's like wider than that. And I think I'm like somewhere in the middle, like a 6 out of like 20. It's not too bad. It's not really the middle either, though.
And you've evaluated yourself at a 6 out of 20 of all numbers.
In scattered, yes. Like 20 being the most scattered, and 1 being scatter free. I'm like scattery, but no more scattered than the next guy. I mean, I bet you have your scattered days. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you're just like all disciplined.
And how would Aster weigh in on that thought?
I don't think Aster really gets an opinion since he decided to walk away from me and do his own thing. So, you know, letting him judge me doesn't seem to be very salubrious for my situation. Oh, is that a dismissiveness? Is he the one calling me dismissive? Because he dismissed me.
Did he?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
how? I'm sorry. Before I get too sidetracked that way, have you taken a life yet, Virtuous?
Have I, like, killed somebody? You actually think about that. I mean, there was that one time there was this lady, but she was like kind of digital, so I don't know if she counted, and she kind of fell, so I don't know if that really counts as me doing it. I didn't even really push her like that. Uh, I think that the collateral damage that me and my team has done has probably, likely, almost definitely killed somebody. Oh no, that was Mojo. So no, almost.
Do you know how many deaths are attributed to your physical form?
He would shrug. Can't be as many as all the lives I've saved. And if they die, I mean, he kind of pointed like somewhere out. We have a guy for that, so it doesn't even really matter.
Yes, Virtuous, it does because you have yet to bear the weight that is actually engulfing your body. The good that you've done kind of barely outweighs the damage that Aster's had to mitigate on your behalf.
Mm. You actually kind of take a couple steps back, and reflexively, his mantinan tails would start to grow, those scorpion tails. Well, that's still better than not, right? Barely is still not bad, so I'm doing something right.
You would notice Ingrid's get visibly tense at the sight of your mantinan tails. Virtuous. When did you start doing that?
Doing what? He looked over. Oh, um, it's it it's been a long year, like 13 years worth of a long year. And in that time, I have a brother now. And where is he?
13 years.
Not my fault. He put up a
Ingrid
finger.
will grab his head, like, and then, you both will hear a ping go off. Vert, we have to go. He will grab you by the the shoulder of your shirt, and effectively like gently lift you off of your toes. And
Can I teleport away from that?
before you have the opportunity to teleport, you both are teleported into the infirmary.
Oh, oh, we're mine.
Yes.
The moment Vert saw that, he went full Manson, like fully transforming. He didn't even look like himself anymore, and he rushed past everyone, phasing through people he had to get by with Maha's side. Wait, what happened? He would grab Maha by his shoulders, and I don't know what happened to his own tattoos, but he would be staring wide-eyed and then looking back at the others, like equally wide-eyed, fangs in his mouth and everything. What's
Vert,
wrong with him?
Vert, breathe. This is what has happened after he
Breathe.
gets the space cloud thing.
He would turn and look back at Maha. Let's bit the space. I mean, I was there for that, but I thought he was
Yeah.
fine. You're supposed to be fine. I mean, this is
He's
fine, right?
alive.
This is
He is alive.
we can fix this.
Alive.
We can fix
He's
this. Zevril, you have like a
egg.
million PhDs and you can do everything, right? He was pointing at Maha rapidly. Fix him.
Zevril is
I will
actively.
grab
You see, Zevril is literally actively working. He just glances at you. Hey, I'm trying, right? I'm actively. Calm down. Hey. Breathe.
And you're supposed to be like a cleric. Make your god fix this. What good is he if he doesn't answer
I
your
will
prayers?
grab him by the Vert. Breathe. Look at me in the
Breathe.
face as I say, look at me. We are fixing him now.
That-
If you want to help, sit on the side, look, examine. What I don't need is you out here running around distracting him. Understood?
Wondox, that's my brother.
Hey,
And he
Vyrtuous,
ain't
you remember
dead.
those medical beetles?
Is he dead?
Well,
No.
what did Zevril say?
I said he would just literally look up at you. Hey, Vyrtuous, do you remember those medical beetles you were designing, or the medical dragonflies? I don't remember what insect you chose. I apologize.
Some kind of something. Yeah, it was some. Beetles, dragonflies, centipedes, they're all useful. Centipedes would probably be the most useful.
Let him go.
You want to help?
If I
He was
may,
looking at.
what's your intention here?
My intention?
Yes.
He would enlarge the screen. He would fucking, instead of having the screen small for just him and Wondox to see, he would fully blow up the screen over Wondox of what's going on in his body, and show his nanite side, and just be like, so I'm trying to help speed up his growing process because there's data missing from the inside of his body, and I have a copy of the data. So I'm trying to see if I can put the data back where it belongs.
You don't even know if it's gonna work.
The healing that it's looking like he's getting is missing the data. It's only healing so deep. I can't necessarily tell, but like you, I can't sit here and do nothing. And I realize I have the possibility to maybe try something. And this is, to some extent, one of my expertises with my necromantic tendencies and whatnot. So I'm fairly good with bodies. I figured I would try. You are also fairly good at this thing too, so
Let me see
you would
what
like-
data you have.
on a nether screen he would pull up quite literally genuinely all of the data that I have on Maharashtra, from his, like, everything that my nanites die have been able to collect from inside of him from when he got it the first time. I will I won't display all of it. Anything that could potentially, and I'm saying this for Maha's sake, anything that could be potentially listed as classified is classified. Like even Zevril's not sharing that information. But like it has a lot of different types of data on Maharashtra.
Let me go, Wondox. I'm gonna fix him.
I put him down and I let him go.
Over here.
Zevril just starts pointing out everything he's seen inside of Maha to Vyrtuous, and he's like, okay, so since you're here now, the blood that's normally inside of his DNA, gone. The song that's in his heart, silenced. His veins, wrong side of his body. The bone marrow, completely fucked up. Everything about him is like its opposite day, still. Whoa, Wondox, mute skis. He's just giving Virtuous the rundown of basically everything since he just suddenly blipped in, and he'll look at don't tell me Ingress.
Yes.
He'll look at Ingress because that's the one that brought him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the one that's looking at the Maha data
Correct.
down to the gold and the DNA and the song in his heart, blah 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 blah, war song, war chest. Like when I say everything, I mean like even the mantle data that I've copied on him. If I can replace what's been taken by the Harbinger, I will do my best. But what does old boy think of my?
Hold on 1 second.
To be fair, I feel like a lot of his stuff is classified. Maha is a creature of destruction. It's like a 24-page dossier, but probably like literally 15 pages of it are classified.
What level of encryption are you running this data through?
All of them. Like my personal encryption. To get this data, you would have to hack my soul.
He's gonna. You're gonna get a notification.
Did my clause just get updated? I know like fuck he did not just update my guidelines.
He did.
Motherfucker. Motherfucker. I'm gonna stop doing shit.
Roll me an investigation check. There's a reason.
I got you, but I don't like this motherfucker anymore. He just updated my guidelines because he saw me do something cool and it scared him. He went, I don't like that. Protocols.
So you got a new encryption algorithm, or rather, new decryption algorithm. I'm sorry. So you need to roll me an investigation check with advantage and double bonus.
Is he trying to hack my soul right now?
No, he's not trying to hack your soul. He's trying to give you. He's trying to let you see what he sees.
Got you. I see. Investigation is a intelligence. Okay. Soul, what's the dice for a 100?
100.
I believe it's 10. Hold on.
100, I believe.
Yeah, 100 even.
100 even, I believe, is 4d16. Give me 2 seconds to confirm. Yes, 100 is 4d16.
4d16? Okay,
Yes.
thank you. Plus. And you said, what were the bonuses you were giving me? I apologize.
You are rocking advantage and expertise.
Got you. So, proficiency bonus times 3.
Correct.
Got you. Oh, okay. 101.
101.
I've never rolled two rolls in 100 and 101.
Nice. Okay, so Maha's, like, the information that you had from Maha prior to this moment, you understood to just be Maha. With this new layer of decryption and this new angle on the data, you see that you've had the codex for the maintenance species.
Maha, is this what you're trying to tell me in DMs? What the fuck? That makes so much more sense. Oh. Oh.
Yes.
So.
You're trying to reassemble a shell.
I mean, isn't that what's broken? There are parts of his shell that are missing its data. I mean, granted, there are parts of his soul that's missing as well, but like...
The being on the table is Maharashtra. Or
Correct. You don't have
it's
to
at
say
the
his full
cen-
name.
It's at the center. That's what's been inside Maharashtra.
While they're talking,
Mhm.
can I grab Maha and step into my pocket dimension?
Yes.
All right.
Well, actually, here's this. How about we do contested dexterity rolls for anybody who would like to try and
Yeah. I'm actively trying to help him right now. What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you
Crashing
doing?
out.
Does he do
Yeah,
a hand move?
He said crashing out.
Yeah,
Got
Is
it.
he doing
Okay.
hand moves?
So-
I know are
so-
magical.
Right. So that's tell me how you intend to do it, and
We're gonna see what happens.
Yeah.
It'd be very similar to kind of what Vert did with Kryn, but even more subtle. He'd walk up to the bed where Maha was laying,
Mhm.
like lay hands on him, walk forward again, and both of them would kind of be gone, as if he like walked through the dimension.
I will see your hand reach out, and I would like to investigate what the fuck he's doing right now.
Okay. So, Vert, are you concealing what you're trying to do?
No, he's not being subtle at all.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
So,
I grab his hand then.
I need you to give me an insight check. You, Wondox, and Zevril. I need. Wondox,
So
you have
that's
an
the
insight
thing.
Check?
38.
I'm not gonna make an. I'm just gonna. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm casting a spell on this nigga.
You're in conversation, so I need you to like.
What do you investigation was? Is that what you said? Or did you say insight?
You need insight, yes, sir. I need to. Zevril needs to pick up on
Insight
the emotional
is-
disturbance.
Oh, you want to know what's crazy? My intelligence is 111. I just gave you a wisdom. I'm stupid. My wisdom is 100. Okay, so at least I know what my insight roll is. Give me a second.
Don't roll a 1.
You rolled a 1?
Don't roll a 1.
Don't roll.
You rolled a
I rolled
now.
an 8.
Don't roll a 1. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, what do you mean you rolled a 1, Wondox? I thought that was impossible for you.
No, he
I
rolled
know, I
an
rolled
eight.
an 8.
He rolled an 8.
Okay.
That made
Okay.
38.
That's fine. That's fine. Plus. $98.
Okay.
We'll use my advantage. 98.
So yes, with your wonderful numbers, you are able to see that Vert is approaching Maha. Um, Given the frantic nature of his energy, um, and his tendency to wear his thoughts on his sleeve, you get the sense that Virtuous is trying to do something. Um, what method would you use to move Maha? Because that is the determinant factor in what can be done.
Is a teleport and a phase shift two different things? I think it'd be more like a phase shift.
Okay, so phase shifting, so as in you want to shift to a different plane, or you literally want to step to a different place on the same plane?
Oh,
Different plane.
that's plane shifting.
Okay.
And those are all three different things. Those are all three very drastic things.
So, plane shifting, if you're doing it randomly, I would need a d20 from you.
Well,
No,
I'm
he's
trying to
going
plane shift
somewhere
into my pocket
specific.
dimension.
Okay, you're going. Okay. Oh, okay. So if you're going to your pocket dimension, all right. All three of you have speed of thought.
Thanks, Wondox.
You're welcome, Moses.
So
should we make a luck roll to see who goes first?
This is going to be contested dexterity. Oh, yeah, no, actually, this is just contested.
No,
luck.
is it? Is it really?
Luck. It's contested luck.
Yeah, that's why I said that. Yeah.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
contested
no.
luck. It is contested luck because it's speed of thought. So it's just
Yeah.
and we're so.
He's giving you these chances. What am I rolling?
So,
Oh, you know what? This is gonna be one of those.
everybody gets a
Oh.
straight D100. All three of you straight D100.
Can I? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ!
No
Can I
importance.
use?
No
God damn
importance.
it.
No, this is.
You knew exactly what I was gonna.
No
I was gonna say,
importance,
can
no
I give him a
rerolls,
fucking?
just-
I was gonna give Virtuous the lowest fucking roll. Holy shit! Where's Wondox's
Look
roll?
at you, buddy. Hello,
Wondox,
buddy.
where's your roll? Come on.
Yeah, he-
No, you don't want to know what that is. You don't want to know what that is.
Oh, did you not roll in section? Oh
He
my
rolled
God,
a roll.
Wondox.
Oh.
The 7, you failed me. And 2, Brute.
Yo,
Come on, Avi.
between
Avi.
Zev and Vert, y'all got 100.
It's okay.
Yeah, come
It's
on, just roll
okay.
100. Come on, just roll
Avi, be
100.
with me. Shh. Moment of silence. I gotta tap into my Avi. It's okay. The hammer is in my hand.
Zoom,
Absolutely
zoom,
not.
zoom.
Absolutely.
Not close
Oh,
enough.
fuck.
Not close enough.
Alright.
Better than
That'd have been good enough if it was Avi, but not in this moment.
So, in the most. Wait. Virtuous walks through the code that Ingress and Zevril are discussing, and the revelations that they're coming to, straight into Wondox's periphery, and before there's even like just as the thought is registering, Virtuous touches the table. Him and Maha are gone.
Do I recognize what he did?
You do. Can you get to where
Can
he
I-
went?
Can I can't follow. Okay, so it's his pocket. I
Yeah,
can.
it's his pocket.
As someone who's been to his pocket dimension, can I follow?
Contested Arcana checks, sir.
Good luck, buddy.
You know what? I'm willing to take that. No, I'm willing to take that. I'm willing to go against the magic child with this is experience versus gift. This is literally the experience versus natural gift going head to head right now. Because my arcane knowledge comes from the fact that I studied for thousands of fucking years. He was blessed with it, so I'm fine with taking this.
Come on, be blessed, buddy.
What is the modifier for 111, please? The dice roll.
111 is that's 2d18. 2d18, 2d16?
2d18, 2d16.
Oh, sorry, 3d18, 1d16. I'm sorry, 111 is 3d18, 1d16.
Okay, got you. Thank you.
I don't understand these numbers, so I guess I'll just select to fail.
You better fight,
What are you looking at, sir?
sir. You made this choice. You better fight this shit.
My intelligence stat is a 50, which it says like is a 20 here for me, and I guess the prodigy thing makes that
Okay, so you and your proficiency bonus is what?
+7.
7. Okay,
Yeah, +7.
so that is 20 plus plus 21. Yes. So you would be adding. You roll 4d20 plus 41. With your
Okay.
explosion ranges. Oh, look, I'm sorry. Yes. You roll 4d20 plus 41.
Gotcha. 71.
You're supposed to eat, but you know what I mean.
I did.
Yeah. I thought you exploded on more than just 20, but okey dokey.
What did I do wrong? Why are you saying I did something wrong? 1d16, e16, e15, e14, 18, 17, 16. What the fuck are you telling me I
You
did
have an
wrong?
extra E
You have an
at the
extra
end of
E.
your 14.
Yeah.
Thank you. Because I'm sitting here like, what the hell?
There we go. Then I rolled a 1.
98.
Okay. So, you are able to follow. And we will put a pin there and pop back to Mr. Mojo.
Just out here giving my report and everything, and you mother. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, just what was the last thing? I was basically letting him know that Soul Phase was under new, like management. I was like, hey, I talked to Vex about it. We're gonna be able to put like I guess, best way to put it is like a mini guild for the aspects there. You know, so where people can come bring these complaints. We basically base out of here. Uh, and I'm starting the coalition that I was talking about when I left. It's just getting it going. I just need to report that so way when you start seeing some people around, it's us.
Okay. Um, thank you for informing me of this advancement in your goals, Morales. This is a glorious occasion. I'm familiar with Vyrtuous. She's
Wonderful.
not my choice of words, but I will respect your opinion. Um, her father, are you aware of her lineage?
No, not really.
Fair. Um, her father is the Lord of Dragons.
Oh. Just to be clear, we're not talking about like just like that's just like a moniker. That's not like the Lord of Dragons.
No, I do very specifically mean the Lord of all, the Lord and Father of every dragon on this material plane of existence.
Right. that's gonna be a very, things that's it's gonna be a very, very fun family.
It's a very interesting conversation as well.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
See what you do.
Um,
But
yeah,
that's it's politics. Politics and pillow talk do not all often mesh. So let's throw that out. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Are you aware of her progress towards deification?
yes, I am. That we talked about.
And do you know what her intentions are for her view, or if she intends to um, try to climb independently? Pantheons are a great source of experience, but not every god seed chooses to align with one.
You know, honestly, I can't. Like, she told me of the plan, and like we were gonna get to it. Then we had to go find someone, and then we got brought here. It was like that was the continuation once I got back.
Fair, fair enough. Uh, you have clearance from the guild to establish a outpost in Thornface. I will not mandate Vetalexa to uh, pledge herself to the guild, nor will I prohibit her from joining her father, but I will advise you to keep a close eye on her decisions. If she heads too far towards her father, I may have to move against her.
Considering that, she kind of agreed for us to stay there in Dole phase and to clean it up, I think we're good. We're good on that front for now. I will take the warning.
That is all I can ask. And for your sake, I hope she's a dragon of her word. Uh,
Don't we all at this point? Because Jesus, every time, you know, honestly, being with them, it's like this is why I'm happy with like, this group does not see me as the leader because I do what I can. But they stress me out. It's like I'm up to 10 now. I'm up to 10.
well, there's this wonderful tool called communication that is very valuable in alleviating stress and mitigating conflicts between comrades and subordinates.
Right. I'm like, who taught me communication?
Uh, I do believe that was Nero's. Nero's handled your communication training, correct?
Uh, yeah, no, yeah. But you see how we see what I'm saying here.
I would suggest um, expressing your grievances and providing evidence to support said grievance and offering a path to reconciliation and then taking steps to follow through. That sounds like solid advice, right? That's something you can do.
Yeah. I can talk to people effectively.
Yes, of course you can, Mokas. I have full faith in you. Now, that will conclude this report. Go forth and manage the other aspects well. Hopefully, we do not have to have this conversation again too terribly soon. And I look forward to your next report.
Thank you, sir. I will. They're fine. They should be fine. They wouldn't do anything too stupid.
You may want to go check on the
I know.
now.
I know. You're going.
Virtuous. Virtuous, Zevril and Maha.
Yep, I'm here.
Yes.
How close is his mother?
How close is mother?
Yeah.
Give me a luck roll.
I don't. Go away. Go away. That's
Maha, you are relatively lucky. Give him that roll. Just go, Mommy, your kitten needs you, and she'll show up.
Mommy, your kid needs you. No. D20?
I created this
Or
monster.
D100, yes. And
How
are
long
we-
is she gonna call
are
her
we asking
DD1?
for mommy A or mommy
It's another
Z?
20.
With a 20, I don't think he's asking for shit.
Are we looking for mommy A or
Give
mommy
it
Z?
20. That's mommy Z.
Okay.
Hmm.
Looking for
I'm
mommy Z.
running.
And
I got a
you-
20. I repeat.
Yeah, I understand. I saw. I saw what it was. Now, Virtuous, are you there, my friend?
I am indeed.
All right. You know Maha's mama, right? You remember I told you about who Zimri is, right? Like,
Yeah, sure.
okay, so Maha, you wanna remind Vert what your mom's the goddess of?
No, you can't do that right now.
Okay, so
Oh, how nice.
so you popped into your pocket dimension to get Maha away from everything, to try and
All the yap.
right. You just wanted some time to get your thoughts together with your brother, right? That's why you pulled him away?
Yep.
Okay. What is the first thing that you do in your once you shift?
So once they step into this very cosmic-looking pocket dimension, he would still have Maha floating there as if he's on a table, kind of solidifying the space below him to make it like, a platform essentially from the lay on. And he'd be saying, "All right, Aster, we can do this. We just have. If you could just... Oh, darn it. You're not here. Okay, I can do this. And he would reach down and with a hand on Maha's chest, he would pull up to pull Maha's like astral form out so he could still like talk to him, communicate with him.
All right. When you place your hand on Maha's chest, you hear a different heartbeat than you're familiar with.
Uh,
And then the voice that Maha usually has in your head begins to hum in a different tone, as if he's like trying to soothe himself, but it doesn't sound like Maha's voice. Sounds close, but not quite Maha.
is the spirit his?
Yes and no. Like, it's familiar, but it's also very ambiguous. Like, you're familiar, like you know that you're touching part of Maha's spirit, but whereas normally you know if you're touching his spirit shoulder versus his spirit neck versus his spirit arm, you don't know what part of Maha you're latching on to try and pull out to help you.
So even his soul is like transfigured. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, yeah, he tried to pull the whole damn thing out then. What the hell is this?
Does Zevril see any of this?
Yes, as
What
you
the fuck?
as you follow in, you see Zevril. You see Vyrtuous pull an entire choir of Mantanin out of Maha.
Oh.
And
That's what he meant by codex. Holy shit.
they are all providing you with 74 different ways to fix what you see in front of you.
Speed of thought, enlarge growth on my brain. Can I hear them all one at a fucking time?
In that moment, everything starts to go quiet. 'Cause I imagine, Vert, you're also getting a little overwhelmed by 74 elders yelling at you how to fix your brother at the same time.
With my big old brain power, thanks to that Ian on meal, I don't think so. This is probably the most focused Vert has ever been. And even though he's not looking at them, he's listening and compartmentalizing, using every bit of his psychic strength to grab and hold. And even if he can't like directly hear it, store it somewhere, file it, fold it. He's actually organized. And he's organizing his thoughts as he's hearing everything.
Okay. So, Zev, as you're listening in,
I would also like to say I put up the information. This time, since he's focused, so it's in front of him so he can actually see what the fuck. I was like, okay, I have his attention. All right, this is what I was trying to show you, and this is the new data I just got. I'm like, take a look. See if he can fucking see some shit.
Okay, so with all of the information that was collected previously, the chorus of elders yelling over your shoulder, Vert, you are able to very clearly parse out the parts of DNA that are not, or rather that are stacked on top of the base chain. So, you know how normally DNA is the TACG in whatever configuration. Looking at Maha's body and soul and DNA in the over like in the mesh and like the overlay that you're working with, you're seeing some letters are raised to the 17th power, others are raised to the 40th to the 30th power, others are raised to the 22nd power, and you know they're all so there's bits of code, or rather there's bits of DNA stacked on top of each other within the sequence, and piecing like pulling all of that apart helps you, or rather leads you to assemble 72 other base strands of Mantanin DNA, unique individuals within the data that you had for Maharashtra. And the code that you're left with sings a completely different name, but it sings it in the key of Maha.
Oh,
Crown, share your
buddy, were you a shell?
That's what I was trying to tell you before you just vanished with him, that yes, basically, yes, that was a shell of Maha, and I guess some sort of chrysalis was happening. I don't necessarily know. We were talking, that's literally what we were discussing before you jumped off into your pocket dimension. Thank God you brought me here before, because like otherwise I wouldn't have been able to give you the fucking information, but yes.
When Vert very slowly looked up at Zevril, his eyes were still kind of blazing gold, but it was a very clear glare there. And within that golden blaze, the slightest swirl of like pure white light, but actually like swirling in his pupils. In that swirl, there's some slight cracks, some vague fractures. But he didn't say anything. He just slowly looked back down at Ma and kept focusing.
In
Vertices.
Why did you speak that name? Your pocket dimension begins to deconstruct around you, and you're back in the net bay, Maha on the table. You are in the exact same position that you were in. It's just you are back where you left. In the room where you left. And Zevril, you are back standing in front of Ingress, as if the three of you never left this room. And
Showing Ingress all the new data.
Vert would be levitating with like these wings, half angel, half demon wings, glaring all around him. Who the fuck brought me back? I was not done.
If you don't sit your ass down.
you, Virtuous, will calm yourself before I calm you. You took my son away.
He said, tilts to the side and he turns, slight smile. You will calm me? And then he kind of realized who it was. Paused for a moment as if considering his actions, and then held his arms out. You won't do anything to me. I am busy right now, and I am tired of all of you. I don't need anyone's help to fix my brother, and I don't need anyone's permission to do so either.
You will sleep. can give me a wisdom saving throw. Your DC is 117.
Can I help him?
No, you will not. No, you will not. No, you will fucking
So here's the thing, right? Hear me out. Hear me out. Speed
No.
speed thought mind link. Hear me out, right?
Go ahead. In the mental link. Go ahead.
Go for it.
So if we don't help him, he will feel like we betrayed him.
He
Why would we
betrayed
do-
us.
No, he didn't. Stop. But
we
no,
said, chill, we got this.
He's known for this. This isn't the first time he's done this.
He's been
Stop.
told, even by his own brother, stop doing that shit and listen to people.
But his brother asked for his help.
And he told him specifically, hey, listen to that guy Wanda. Listen to your team.
He asked to be taken to his mother, so they vanished.
No, and the cry, and she's here. She is literally right here.
Yes, but we didn't know she was going to show up. Granted, like, he panicked. This is something he does often. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, because if we don't, this is going to get so much worse. Do you want the reality warping magic blessed child to be mad?
He's gonna again. I'd rather him get mad here.
That's the thing. I don't. Not here. Not here.
And again, what? When he can get loose cannon, when he's like something like this happens out there, and I have to get on him.
The repercussions of it happening here, I feel like.
I'd rather it here than me having to deal with this out there when there's no one else that can stop him.
I'm probably gonna help him anyways. Like that was the last thing I was saying. I'm probably gonna help him anyways.
As you are saying that you don't need any help to fix this situation, to fix your brother, you start to fade out in and out of consciousness. Like, I don't need anyone's.
There'll be little earthquakes each time. You can't just. Damn, magic, bless.
Was that a no? I can't help him. Can I steal my boy's resolve real quick? I can't see him go out like this. Not like this. Like, if you just silenced him, that'd be sleep. I'm willing to contest it. I'm willing to back up his role.
You're not 30.
Actually,
It's 117. I can beat that.
Actually tries to happen.
What is Maha?
You're actually going to feel that Maha's gonna try to pop his war song for Vyrtuous.
Yeah. See, even my. So I'm willing to back my boy up. What's your war song bonus?
0.
Nothing, because he lost it.
You know, but I'll take that as the encouragement as I need. No. If Maha's backing up, was it Vyrtuous in this moment? Zevril will back up Vyrtuous in this moment. Granted.
No, go ahead. I need this disappointment from all of y'all right now.
106 plus his 33. I'm pretty sure we cleared the DC of 1.
As an assist, you only offer half of your total.
Oh.
Yes.
Aww.
So, but I will say that the war song will allow Vert to have a reroll.
Another roll. Oh
You're
my
actually going to hear.
Also, Vert, you only rolled 1 d20, so you're supposed to roll 4.
Wake up, stupid.
Well, you get a 53 bonus to your roll. So add 53 to whatever you type.
Oh, he's right. You only did roll up that weird
Maha
one.
would actually try to speak up as well.
Okay.
No,
That's my dad.
leave him, please.
Okay.
Can I describe how I assist my boy?
following your description of your assist, Vert, I want you to describe to me how you resist uh, a lullaby from Galacta.
Oh, that changes my description.
So,
I was gonna say my
nah,
shadow was picking him
you
up.
made this
You
choice.
absolutely go first, buddy.
Was I muted that whole time too? God damn it! Oh my god.
Yeah.
He wanted me to
Wait.
go first. You go first. I'm sorry.
Nah. Go ahead, Bert.
Yeah, that wooziness would have had him dropping like down to the ground, slumping, one hand on the floor, trying to hold himself up, down to one knee. His tattoos were flickering, and even in the story that his tattoo showed, it was showing like all of his adventures with the aspects, his adventures with Maha, the time that they were both Manson reliving that semi-false alternate reality growing up together.
Mm.
And even like the dumb little things like that water challenge they used to do back in the day, filling up water. There's all kinds of like little random stuff. And each time the tattoos flash, like he would look up, slowly rise himself back up, and he would actually start incanting. It sounded like spellcasting, but it was actually, when listening real closely, the very nature of sleep, the very components, everything that made sleep what it was, and how to tear it down, how to break it apart, the opposite of it. He was using his knowledge as a sort of mantra and hyper focusing on that so fiercely that he was essentially pinpointing his brain on that one thing, refusing sleep by meditating on the concept of everything sleep was, and slowly rising back to his feet. His aura may have looked a little strange, though. There may have been the reflection of something broken cackling in there. But it was faint and distant, and he was still rising. I am creation. I am the strongest. You, all of you, are fragments of my aspect. Yes, yeah, you're right. They are. I I will not yield to you or anyone. He pointed at Maha. For the sake of my brother.
He's not dying. What are you doing?
When he turned to look at Wondox, you could see swirls in both of his eyes.
You can see that face right now. That's a portrait of my picture on that's how he looks right now. That stern look of you right now.
Aster,
That energy that's around him was a little bit more similar to Monium's, actually.
Aster, now is the time. Say your piece.
There's moments that will be like, Aster has been gone for a while.
And yet Aster is in this room.
Yeah.
Is Mojo also in the room?
Yes, Mojo is here.
Yeah, Mojo took a peek, saw who showed up, immediately called Aster.
Just left. He left so fast.
That is beyond hilarious.
Marlon,
Yes, Mojo
So-
popped
So
into
we
the
can
room.
assume.
I called Aster and was just like, the moment you noticed me, I have switched you from where you were standing to behind me.
Well, the thing
Now can I describe my assist?
Yes, you may describe your assist, sir.
As he's warding off the lullaby and his, I guess, fucking aura starts to flare out and he's resisting it, I will link my shadow to his and I'm just directly feeding him my divinity. I'm just juicing. So how Maha pinpricked him to take some of his power, I'm just compounding my divinity on his power.
Yeah, like seeing you have this breakdown though, and seeing the danger that you're putting yourself in, you may be behind me, but I'm about to knock you out.
I need a wisdom saving throw.
From who? Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Actually, I need you
I
guys
don't.
to synchro.
Who? Me and him?
Yeah.
Or this is me to keep him up. Oh, ooh. I don't know if I can synchro roll with you, buddy. How close is our? What's the?
I can hit a 127. I was about to roll that
Okay, all
same
right,
dice.
all right, all right, all right. Well, oh, is it wisdom or intelligence this time? What are we rolling?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Okay. Yeah. Then if you can do that again, I got you.
Here we go. 40, 20, E20 plus 10 plus 21 plus 53. Oh, I don't have the 53 anymore. That
Yeah,
was
you don't
you.
have to filter.
Yes, the 53 was me.
Yeah, well,
Come on, buddy. Roll.
It's 4d20 plus 41.
yeah, no, I rolled it, but Discord is being silly and it's all sitting here grayed out. Let me leave and come back.
Hell yeah. I cannot wait for more disaster from just Can We Go Trade Day.
right? Oh no, it's really not. Oh.
Hey, you know what, Soul? This is on me. I'll take the L for this. So I'm gonna take the L for this. Because I could have said, now, so flash
Yep.
forward us through this shit, please. Boy,
Very conglomerate.
so just flash forward us through this real quick. Nah, let's RP, baby.
Nah, he knew it was coming the moment he let me and fucking Virtuous in the same room as fucking Maha.
Fuck me, dog. Fuck me like a duck.
Virtuous, I need you to roll to see if there's even a shot in hell we can synchro it. Well, how close do we have to get? Because our differences in rolls is a little. Oh, how Soul? Soul.
Come on,
You
it's all
gotta,
99.
you gotta
That's
get within
99.
10. This
Come
man
on,
rolled
Get
a
within
20
10?
followed by a
Alright.
1.
Oh, all right. Hold on. I need to roll lower. 109.
That's within 10. I mean,
Yeah,
that's.
exactly 10.
Whew.
Hey, Soul, did you
Yes.
read the DM?
Oh gosh, hold on.
Like I said that a while ago.
So with this synchro, while you're
Try to
reading those
avoid
DMs,
this.
hold. With this synchro, can I?
Okay.
No. Fuck it. Do what you gotta.
So,
Knock his ass out.
um, you you funnel your assistance into Virtual's attempt to resist a divine decree, and you
With my
see-
little baby divinity.
you see Mojo overcome with, what would you call this emotion, Mojo? What would you call the emotion that fuels your action in this moment?
There is the confliction of seeing like my teacher and one of my mentors, knowing how they are, and then seeing one of my friends basically getting ready to get put in a place that, like, hey, this is her being nice. The next one's gonna hurt. I like it's the, you're gonna be mad at me, but I'm protecting you.
Okay.
It's a little bit of like of a scared and resolve.
Right. So you see a wave of terror, then discernment, then acceptance wash over Mojo's face in a single instant as he spins on his toe, on his, like, he lifts his right foot, spins on his left toe, and delivers an open palm strike to the lower abdomen. I'm sorry, to the upper abdomen of Virtuous. And this sends a jolt of ki through your nervous system that breaks your concentration just long enough for the lullaby to ease its way in, and you're taken to a room. Virtuous, you're as you fade to black, your eyes open back up into you and Aster's room. You are standing on that same placid, starry sky floor, and in the sky, like in the stars above you, is the constellation of your old friend.
Huh. He would almost immediately kind of calm down, and his shadow would stretch out into a distorted face that looked outraged for a moment and then just kind of broke apart into nothingness. Looking up at the sky, feeling all that quietness, hearing nothing but his own heartbeat, he saw Aster staring back down at him. Oh, oh, now you want to show up? Hmm? Now you want to come? But were you waiting for this? Huh? Waiting for me to just make a fool of myself or something? To prove you right? That's what you wanted? Was that what all this was about? To send a message to teach stupid Vyrtuous a lesson. Yeah, well, the lesson was learned. He was kind of looking around, looking down. When he looked down, he saw his own reflection. He could only stare at it for about a second before looking up, away, or at anything else. What? So I'm here now, and I'm supposed to come to you all humbled and embarrassed? And no, you left me. You turned and walked away, and left me to figure things out on my own, and that's what I've been doing. I've been figuring things out, and it's hard. It's kind of tough, but I'm here. I'm here, and I'm doing it, and I don't need anyone's help. I I I I don't need shit. Yeah, I said it. I don't need shit. I'm cursing now because I'm grown, and I can do that. And and this is me. This is me without you. He kind of held his arms out and looked down. I'm I'm I don't know. I don't know who I am. Why won't you say something? And he would probably be in there for a while. Aster wouldn't respond, wouldn't really say anything at all. He would let Vert talk. And then, finally, he would simply say, I am sorry. What? I apologize. I was wrong. About you. About myself. I was wrong about life. From living within your shadow, it all looked so simple. But I, without you, am wisdom without experience, and you, experience without wisdom. Yes, I wanted to teach you a lesson. Yes, I was mad. But When I first emerged, when I was gifted a body of my own, I could not walk. So I floated, hid it. And for all my knowledge, I could not talk. Because I did not know how to communicate with normal people. All their conversations so inane, so simple, so frustrating, so slow. This world, this physicality is not for me. You were correct. Oh, I I wasn't correct. You were right, actually. I do take people for granted. Like all the time. Even Maha outside right now, look at him. I could have helped him. I could have stopped all this from happening, and that's why I'm so mad. I wasn't paying attention. I thought he'd be fine. I thought it'd all be fine because it's always fine when you're around. So it should be fine when I'm around because we are not whole without each other. And I have come to learn this. Yeah, me too. I try to be tough. I want to make the others proud of me. I want to make Wondox proud of me and show him that I'm just as reliable as everyone else. But Zevril has all these cool accolades. Mojo's a freaking prince, and Maharashtra's an alien, like a real space alien. And then there's just me, who's really just you. I'm like your mule or your donkey or your mount or something. I carry you around, but the only thing that makes me interesting is the only thing that makes me interesting is you. And when Vert looked up, the sky was gone. The constellation of Aster was gone. And both of them had their auras around each other. And both of them looked both spectral and whole. So maybe we try this again. Yes. Consider this a rebirth. And we'll do things a little different this time. I won't hog all the surface time. And we'll trade. We'll switch. Sometimes. And we'll rely on each other, and it's not me or you. It is us. Yeah. Us. Vyrtuous and Asterisk. Asterisk and Vyrtuous. Together. But do you feel like going outside? Because I kind of made a dick of myself, and I think Wondox is going to punch me in the face. No. And Aster would just push him back out.
And on that note, we are going to end here for the week. I feel like that's like just a really nice note to end on.
Nah, he's getting punched. You already get it out there. Get it out.
No!
The post-credit scene, Wondox.
I would stop him.
This has been another episode of Aspects and Envoys. I have been your host, SoulSym Mirak, and with us this evening, the Zillionaire Zevril.
You know, Vyrtuous, I think he's really going to hit you.
The verdant Vyrtuous.
I've been training to fight with my hands, and I think I could take him.
The wild Wondox.
I am going to literally summon everything and blast his ass if you let me.
the majestic Mojo.
I feel like Ben Affleck with the cigarette.
And
Don't ever talk to me or my son again.
The last but most assuredly never least, the mild Maha.
My name is
Mild?
Ortiz.
Correction. Introducing the viscous verses.
Yeah.
Welcome.
It's sticky.
Getting sticky.
Sticky.
Icky, icky. Yeah.
So, if you enjoyed tonight's episode, please consider dropping a like, hitting that subscribe button, and pressing that bell notification so you get notified anytime we do anything here on the channel. We will be back next week with another episode of Aspects and Envoys. But until then, until next time, stay safe, stay blessed, and have a wonderful evening, everyone. Good night.
Beep, 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 beep.